live in Sonoma for race number 2 here. Caden Smith won yesterday afternoon. It was a sunny day, and now rain is in the forecast this afternoon. It's a warm day here from Sonoma, California. Let's go trackside. Race fans, if you're able to, please now rise. Remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Race 2 of the Snapchat doubleheader here from Sonoma. Hang on. And now here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where your favorite drivers are starting. Row 1, Connor Jones, Cindy Sorry. Row 2, we get to Haley Jones, Garrett Irwin. Row 3, Xander Faust, Bradley Todd. Row 4, Alex Owens, Lear Tanner, and then Jenna Lucas, Dylan Holland. That's your top 10. And after the top 10, it's Kyler Henry, Carson Healy, Nolan Fernango, and Erlen Todd. And then we get to Nathan Rockhill, Riley Scott, Ella Gooden, Ray Green, Amaya Smith, and Nick Green. That's the top 20. And then rounding out the field, we get to Grady Broughton, Caitlin Healy, Landon Drennan, Matthew Johnson, Brady Johnson, Jack Moon, Carson Cole, Pat Green, Drew Picard, Trevor Bear, and Raymond Cardo. That is your starting lineup here from Sonoma Raceway. The second race. It's the second race of a doubleheader. Who's gonna get it done? I'm warning you about the mic during the race. Here it is right now. those drivers that did end up pitting due to damage, they will probably come back because of the rain. Garrett Irwin in second. Right. And Nathan Rockhill. There's no one. And Sydney Sorry looking good right now. Actually, no, Sydney is not. Haley Jones, maybe getting her second Sonoma win today. She has wets. Let's see who's in last. Riley Scott is in last. Pat Green, horrible day right now. Haha. Pat Green doing horribly right now, 30th. Kyler Henry, wow. Who's out on pit road? That's Matthew Johnson, wow. Erlen Todd right there, not doing good. Neither is the King in 25th. Kyler Henry up front, leading those who have slick tires, but is about to come back in. But who's about to come in to grab wet tires here in Sonoma. He pits, and that will leave the lead to his teammate, new leader. New leader is Haley Jones here in Sonoma. 4-second lead. And how about Riley Todd there in third? Lap 6 of 15. Sydney Sorry will be able to close that gap, I think. Three-second lead now. Back to 4, now back down to 3. Sydney Sorry closing. And closing quickly now. Trying to have a chance to win this. There's Riley Todd behind her, 2 seconds behind, and then more of a gap to Lyric Tanner, and then Connor Jones in the top 5. Then it's Xander Faust, Nolan Vernango, Alex Owens, Trevor Bear, Ella Gooden, rounding out the top 10. Raymond Carbondale up there as well. 2-3-second lead for not long. It's not going to be long until we see the 65 right there. Haley Jones, her lead is not a comfortable lead right now. She knows that the 65 is closing. And the 18, the Cherry Shocks 18 looking to win again here in Sonoma. It's a 2-second lead. And it's not growing, it's closing. And the gap back to second is close. Almost a second behind now. And also, Briley Todd is there as well. Briley Todd could get her first regular season win. The season 24 champ, Briley Todd, is up there. Haley Jones looking strong. But here comes Sydney Sorry. Are we going to see a first-time winner? Here in Sonoma, we've seen one first-time winner so far, and right now, Sydney Sorry. She's a road course ringer as well, and she's closing in behind Haley Jones, and the gap has closed less than a second back. Briley Todd still about 2 to 3 seconds back, but is closing. Lyric Tanner's not going to be even close with to try to win this. Less than a second. 7 tenths, 6 tenths, 5 tenths. 5 tenths back is the gap to second, and closing. Sydney Sorry is there. She is battling now for the lead. The gap is now back up to 7 tenths, but it will close. It will close. The gap to the lead will close. And it has. Here comes the 65 to the carousel. And the 65 is there, right behind the leader. On lap 8, we are live in Sonoma. On lap 8, and we have the battle for the lead. Sydney Sorry, Haley Jones, Sydney Sorry right there, trying to get a great enough run, but can't. And here comes Briley Todd. Haley Jones up front, trying to win this. And Briley Todd is there, and look at the 29, trying to close back in. It's back to a 5/10 of the second lead, and growing. 1 second back to second. It is now overcast. The rain has stopped, but just for the time being, because the track is still really wet. If they come back down pit road to get slicks, that's not going to help. Why? Because they have to continue racing, because the track is completely wet. But we know that it will rain again. If you ever wanted to see a rainy Sonoma race, well, you have tuned in to the right race, live in Sonoma. And here comes Briley Todd on the outside. Great run by her. Briley Todd there, looking for second. You can see the track is drying, and it is raining again. Sydney Sorry inside. Great run by the 65. She gets sideways. And what will the number 2 do? What to do? Briley Todd is saying She can't quite get there to the back of the 65. What's to pass her? And lap 10. 6 laps remaining in Sonoma. Can Haley Jones get another Sonoma victory? Here in Sonoma, California, in the rain, Jones up front. This is the third rain race we've had, and Haley Jones seems to be good in the rain. Not great, but good in the rain, because she won Daytona Race 1, and that was in the rain. But she dominated that one, and no one was closer at the end. Now 6 to go. Battle for second is on. Briley Todd is there, pressuring the 65. What will Sydney Sorry do? Haley Jones up front. Here comes Sydney Sorry. Can Sorry take the lead? Inside, she can't quite get there. Briley Todd on the outside. Briley Todd had to keep from running into the wall. Let's ride along like with Briley though. She has bumper cam. Look how wet the track is. You are watching live here in Sonoma. About 5 laps remaining here in Sonoma for Haley Jones, looking to get her second win and to tie Caden Smith with 2 wins on the year. But we know that Caden Smith is a title threat, and right now Haley Jones showing us that she is as well. The track is wet, and the dirt is wet. Here in Sonoma, it is completely soaked. They started out in the dry, and they are going in the rain. Sydney Sorry couldn't take the lead, and here goes Briley Todd to the outside. She can make it happen though. Sydney Sorry looking for the victory, same as Haley Jones and others. Haley Jones inside, looking for the lead. It's side by side for the lead. And there they are. Jones. Peace. Do. gets a victory, and Connor Jones rounds out the top 5.